Hey there, coming up, we take a step back in time and check out the first house ever featured on the Parade of Homes.
Live from the 5 Eyewitness News Studios, it's your happy hour and a half. Twin Cities Live.
And then Kristin Haubrich is taking us inside the first house ever featured in the Parade of Homes. They are celebrating 75 years this year. I can't wait to see the very first house featured. And I think she said, correct me if I'm wrong, that the people who live there now are only the fourth owners of this home.
I think that's correct, yeah. Yeah.
It's always fun.
So it sounds like it's a house that people fall in love with. And they're in it for a long time.
Isn't that
and then
cool?
they give it up to somebody else. And it is, once again, in the epicenter of everything that is Twin Cities in Edina.
I can't.
Right, Betsy Boo Boo?
Right. Oh,
yes.
Gosh. You guys from Edina. You never leave. And you know the worst ones are the ones, like I went to college with a bunch of people from Edina and they'd be like, I'm not gonna move back to Edina. Guess where all of them live? Edina. You know who you are if you're watching. They all moved back. They all went back.
So no surprise to me that the
lovely.
very first house featured in the Parade of Homes is in Edina.
Oh
We're
my
gonna check it out today.
Okay, speaking of that home though,
yes.
so Kristin was talking to us about it. She mentioned that in that house there's a Jack and Jill master bathroom. And it's kind of like a funky, maybe not the best layout. Okay, so let's look at this. It has 2 rooms with sinks, and then in the middle is a powder room with a toilet and a shower. And you can imagine when this, this is inefficient.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whoa.
yeah.
Wait, what?
So that's the original bathroom. And the house was built in 1948. So that was the OG, and that's how they decided to do it. And I'm sure at the time this was like, oh my gosh, this is so fancy and cool. But then now you're like, why am I in all these tiny rooms in the bathroom?
Okay, I pictured something much different, and I don't know why I did that, but I didn't realize that space was gonna be so cramped and tiny.
That's Seth's arm.
But I would say having this separate like toilet area is, I feel like, is if I were to ever buy another house, outside of putting in a urinal, I would absolutely have to have that separate toilet area. It's the best.
Yeah, I think that is convenient.
Hey guys, welcome back to the big show. You know, the Parade of Homes is the largest and longest running home tour in the country. So today we're stepping back in time to get a look at the very first home on the tour.
The home was built in 1948 and it was listed as the trend home in the Edina Highlands neighborhood. Oh my goodness. TCL reporter Kristin Haubrich, though, is going to take us inside.
So this is the origin story of the Parade of Homes. You have the very first home, the trend home, built in 1948, and it's really fascinating. So at the time, 6 guys with the Minneapolis Builders Association got together and said, we want to showcase what's new in construction and what's trending at the time. What drew you to the home when you were looking to buy?
Well, we were in a neighborhood in down in Minneapolis that was kind of busier and a little older, so we wanted a space that was quieter, kind of a nicer, older neighborhood. But what we really loved about the place when we moved in is just the space on the main level. It's just all the light and it's just really quiet and peaceful.
Open.
Yeah, it's great. And there's these open spaces to go outside, the basketball court in the back for our son. But really, we just kind of fell in love with this main level.
When did you find out that this home was so prominent at the time?
Well, we had no idea, actually. We saw the picture in our foyer of this trend home of 1948, and we're like, what does this even mean? And we really didn't investigate on it much until we found out later that this was the original home for what became the Parade of Homes. This is the article that was in some magazine. We didn't know what the magazine was called. And we walked in the house from the garage originally. We're like, what is this? And we read about it, and this is how we learned that this was something called a trend home back in 1948. And what's interesting is that you can see the outside of the house is essentially the same, except for maybe this part coming off. A little bit of change here where the patio was.
Sure.
2-car garage, which I'm guessing was pretty rare back in those days.
And attached.
And attached. And then the layout, which is interesting. All of it we thought was really cool when we saw it. So this kind of caught our eye. The original owners actually left that story, and it's been passed down from owner to owner.
Which is really neat.
Yeah.
What is it like to see photos of people lined up to get in here, to get a peek at your house?
It's wild, especially when they tell us things like the radio room and all these other things that are just so like hard to believe existed because it's been so long, but it's just it's kind of a wild thing. We kind of stumbled into it. It's kind of a little treasure that we didn't know existed.
Sure, a little time capsule.
Yeah.
So you mentioned quirks of the home.
Right.
You're about to show me one, but it looks like just a piece of art.
Yeah, you walk in and you're like, oh, this is kind of neat. What's this little painting? And you put your hand on it and you're like, oh, look, it's the laundry chute.
Wait a second.
We had no idea it was back there, so it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
The previous owners left the picture for us. So.
And no bedrooms in sight. You would
No, there's one above it that has a laundry chute, but this is apparently what folks did. So
there's a quote quote in that newspaper article where the builders say, "We believe this home will not go out of style or be considered freakish." They use that word, freakish. Right. I've never used that to describe a home. But do you feel like that is still true to this day?
I think so. I mean, it's weird because I call it a Frankenhouse because it's been kind of added on as the years go. But it's like, it's really kind of interesting how useful it is. You know, where the bedrooms are laid out, the spaces, whether you have a big family or a small family. You can live in a small space in this house, or you can use all of the space we have. So it's really kind of an interesting layout. It's just very unique. Okay, so coming down here into the basement, this is the original basement, which from what we learned was apparently a game room is how it was designed for, which I don't know what games you played in 1948.
Yeah,
you probably don't know either.
Don't know.
But that's what this is designed for. And it's basically original other than, you know, paint and some other things. It's pretty much how
and it's
it was
spacious.
built. Yeah, it's huge. I mean, there's a ton of room down here.
In the article, they also nod to having a separate entrance.
Yes, so
the gang can come down.
Right, if you went through this door here and you go, there's a door on the other side where our bike shop is, and you can come right up the stairs and out the garage.
Don't need
Crazy.
to bother mom and dad.
No, bother anybody. It was
and
great.
you have a teenage son. Does
He loves
he
it
use
down here.
this
He
a lot?
loves it down here. Yeah, he does.
When you look at the curb appeal, it's a beautiful home on the outside, and there are still some nods to that original picture where you see like the different levels of the roof. Has much changed from the outside?
So from the outside, not that we can tell. A few things have come off the house, but it's pretty much the same. There was an addition put on in the 90s, I believe, and part of the second level was added, but for the most part, it stayed the same.
So cool. Another thing that has stayed the same in Chad's house is the black and white tiled master bathroom. This is what we showed you at the beginning of the show. He says that the weird layout and the funhouse type mirrors actually drive his wife crazy.
I can see that.
There you go. But the 2023 Fall Parade of Homes tour is going on right now. And you can tour homes across the metro Thursdays through Sundays from noon until 6 p.m. The tour runs through October 1st. It is free to attend. Those dream homes do require a $5 admission. And we have more information on TwinCitiesLive.com.